We are here celebrating the community at the 2K TV wrap party, and we want to extend a very special welcome to Miss T. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing well. I see you're repping your squad. Tell us a little bit about your jersey.
I'm wearing that SGA jersey. You know I'm repping OKC as my favorite team.
I love it. And today we're going to be hopping into the W. And we're also joined by two of our 2K TV teammates, Blake and Brian. How you guys doing today?
Doing really good. Excited to play the W online. Always some fun action, and I think we could get a win right here.
Yeah, looking forward to getting carried by Miss T.
Yep.
You guys have a nice mixture of a trio of builds here. I think the defense is going to shine in this game.
Nice take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Miss T, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. MP is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for the Celtics, the guards are Pritchard and White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did. In preparation, you know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Brown with it, picked up by Edwards. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Down low, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Pass to MP. Back to McDaniel. Shoots over White. And Boston with the rebound.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop. He's not going to make many mistakes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
2 minutes remaining. And here is DiVincenzo. 11 points last game. Pass to Edwards. It's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And Randall subbed in for MP. Brown, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Minnesota in the lead. Feeds to Randall. Over Horford. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Outside, White. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the three by Minnesota. White the pass to Pritchard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And the pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels against Brown. Back to DiVincenzo. That three off the mark. Edwards against White. Tips it.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. That's a two from Randall. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dillingham. White covering. Pass to MP. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Randall passes to MP. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by one. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Oh, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scores on the Celtics.